We are making a authentic Hungarian chicken paprikash.
What's in it?
Onions at the moment, and a lot of love. So we start with the onions, and we'll stick a few shrooms in, brown off some chicken, put it in a few more ingredients, and it will be delicious. Alright, now it's time for the mushies. You can see the onions have gone a little bit golden brown. So we want to incorporate the mushies into the onions. More mushies the better, of course. Lovely. Give it a little stir up. You can see it's all blended together. Delicious. Now it's time to put in the chook and give the chook a little bit of colour. So here's the chook, minus the cigarette ash. Pop that in there, get the chicken in there, and what you want to do is put in some Hungarian staple, good old vegeta. So we'll give it a little brush like that. Bit of magic, it's gold dust. And we just continue the cooking process till the chicken is nice and red, and we'll come back and move on with the next step. Welcome back to Cooking with the Slippery Gypsy. At this stage we're going to have to put some water in it, top it up with some water to get the stew going. So you probably want, for that amount, probably a couple of litres. That looks pretty good. Maybe just a touch more for good measure. You'll always burn off. And now we'll finish off the dish with the potatoes. We'll put the potatoes in. Put that in there. Lovely. And we'll come back here. We're going to give it a bit more seasoning because of all that water that we put in. Keep it nice and tasty. Bit of that. Whoops.
Man down.
Man down. And you can't make paprikash without paprika. So good lashing of paprika. There we go. And finally, the good old bay leaf. So you want to pop a couple of them in. There we go. A couple of them, maybe. I reckon 3 or 4 will be fine. Don't want to overkill because it can be overpowering. Now, give it a mix. Ooh, it's looking good already. Okay, welcome back to Bush Cooking with the Slippery Gypsy. And I think we're just about done. We'll have a look at it. Oh, look at that. Now what we have to do, we'll have to check the seasoning. We'll have a little sampler. See if I can't give myself 3rd-degree burns. Thank you, cameraman. No, it's no good, guys. You don't want any of this. Delicious. Needs a little bit of salt. We'll whack a bit of salt in it. I reckon it's dinner time. Now, moment of truth. Time to enjoy this delicious dinner. Smells great. Boys, I'm sure you will let me know if it's good or if it's absolute rubbish. And we'll serve it up with some fresh bread and some lovely pickles, jalapenos and pickles.